Oh, look at this. There's some Mariners jerseys that are out there, and the other colorway that they have that could sell for like $150, even youth sizes. I believe in you.
Exercise. I'm not a walker. Oh, we just walk.
Come on, I thought you were strong. I thought you
Not in parking.
it's just park. You just put it in park.
Oh my, there's a lot of people.
Trying to get a job?
Union carpenter. And I should be going out this week, sir. And it's been a almost a year now. And I'm not used to being home this. Hey.
Take it easy, man.
What do you do for that, sir? Construction?
No.
No.
I used to do road construction back in the 90s, but not anytime soon.
It's cool like you.
Well, I also like your hat too. I like the old school 51s.
Hey, she's 13 years old. That helps. You did the right thing.
Take it easy, man.
I mean, I'm embarrassed as hell right now. So I'm gonna go. Yeah,
All good.
Thank you.
Take it easy, my friend. Easy. Local. Oh snap, folks! Sahara Wrangler Unlimited. We need like a Mikey decal, folks, right? I think we need to start customizing this ride. Like put Mikey Bags Money across, get it bejeweled right here in his name, or maybe even on there.
As soon as Supercar gets her Tesla, it's getting bejeweled.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Shop my eBay store. That won't get us anywhere close.
Get the In and Out hat. I am starving.
Oh boy.
I like that style shirt.
Thank you. It's patchwork.
Patchwork. And these look stretchy. And a good.
Dude, these are the nicest. These are the
They're the most excellence?
yeah.
I take Mikey's terms from him. I'm a copycat on some stuff because I love it that much.
It's been happening all my life. I know. I say something good.
Is that a Prana belt? What is that?
No, it's a Prana. These are Prana pants.
Okay. Don't ask me how I know.
And it's a cinch.
So it's a cinch.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
I stopped earlier at a Goodwill, man. That's why I'm wondering.
Oh. No, you're not late. I'm late.
I picked up a Princess House Wise Man for $2 and it sells for $17.
Oh.
Yeah. Paid for the gas out here.
They finally showed up, folks. They showed up in the fantasy machine, fantasy lab, with the immersive experience inside. I think that'll be Roy. Do you know Mikey?
No.
Lisa, Mikey, Lisa.
Hey, good to meet you. Yeah.
It's Mikey Bags of Money. Lisa, nice to meet you.
Good to meet people in person.
Yeah, what's going on? Is he paying? Are they holding him up for more cash?
Right.
They're like, is that all the tip you're gonna leave?
I think the computer was.
Ooh, look at the Hokas. Look at those Hokas. Got on clouds.
Man, I had to get the Hokas, man.
Yeah, they're comfy, dude. Especially when we get older.
They are.
It's like, oh, these are a blessing. Mikey Bags of Money.
Mikey.
Roy.
Lisa.
Nice to meet you,
I wanted to tell you something about that.
What's that?
Have you looked at your videos and like reviewed yourself?
No.
Because your name, from what I see, is I and we.
What?
You're always, hey, we're here, we're doing this. I've only caught maybe out of 10 videos, you mentioned your name once and you mentioned your name once.
Yeah.
So we just picked up on that, and that was only because there was another YouTuber who always introduces herself at the beginning of the video.
I try to, my best.
I'm like, we need to start doing
Yeah.
that. So Roy,
So the
last
videos
time,
you're probably talking about are recent, aren't they?
Past like 10 videos, even the lives. I even went into the lives.
Yeah. Because we just made the change. The last one I think I did was the behind the scenes, and I introduced myself, and she was the one that caught it, and it was
you said this is Roy Avery. Like, I don't think we need to say
but
our
when he
first
said
and
it,
last name.
I get, but it's Avery's all in.
Right? That's
But
true.
I like that. Now it's like, okay, I see where the name comes from.
okay.
But it's good things to talk about like that.
That is true.
Yeah.
You know, always the input from looking at it from the outside versus, we see it all the time.
We critique ourselves all the time.
Yeah,
Marines,
that's
correct?
good.
Army.
Army, okay.
Yeah.
So
I still got respect for all branches.
Absolutely. Yes. And thank you for
I knew
sharing.
you were a veteran, but I wasn't sure if it was Marines or not.
Now I'm a veteran of the reseller world.
Yes, you are.
So y'all want to do some thrifting? What's going on here?
I mean, Yeah.
And so this doesn't look like your wife. I don't
No,
know.
well, she took off that way.
Oh, okay.
I would. We said I do a long time ago.
Or your mother-in-law.
We did say I do a while back.
Yes.
That was on camera.
We did.
So we did say I do.
We are connected.
That is so
So
awesome, though,
been
that
here
you guys,
together.
like, you know, can hang out and, you know, critique each other, like you said, but also, like, share
help
ideas
each other, yeah.
and help each other.
Constructive
Because
criticism.
Try to even get more people. It's like a hive of knowledge, man. The more you talk, the more this one goes there,
Yep,
and then we're
ideas.
just all trying to come to the top.
I
bouncing
think
ideas.
that's kind of our
and,
thing this year is trying not to be so isolated.
Yeah.
It's like over in our area, it's all siloed, right?
Yeah.
Because you have What the Hells, and he has his group, but he's been around, and you know people have.
He's huge.
Yeah.
They are huge.
But he's
Yeah.
had people that, you know, like when he first started to blow up, we used to be around.
You got eBay glasses?
Yeah, she got the eBay glasses. There you go. Here's some.
Oh, thank you so much.
Is that enough for your bus?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
I don't give
No, that's enough.
Oh, here. Here, just in case.
I got 3 on it too.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
No
Hey, you're
back
welcome.
steps.
Hey, take it easy.
Have a good one. All right, shout out eBay.
Oh, look, free items.
How do you usually work the thrift in here?
We just look for anything. There's no challenge. Just try to find something that you could take home because you got a package or
We'll ship
luggage.
it if we need to.
Yeah. Folks, you got some Jordans for $4. Nice little kids. They got some little beads on there. But that might be a thing for the ladies. That's a nice small size, petite size. What is this? Look at this little bag right here. This is cool. This goes this way. $1.99. Minx. It's makeup right there. What is this one? Trying to cut me off, huh? All right, color of the week, folks. We got orange. Off Tuesday, Sunday. Wishing it was holidays. Starbucks. 2010. $4.99. We're gonna put this in the cart, see if it's worth something later. I've seen this on other people's YouTube channels and finally found one myself. A big frog stem. I never knew the name, but it pays to follow people online. It helps you a lot. As well as finding orange tags, color of the week, half price. This is a nice little glass container, and that little metal piece does come off. It has some prongs to set it correctly on there so it doesn't slide back and forth and ruin it. I've also been finding and selling a lot more items of glass just like this or similar to it for 69 cents. I believe this sold for $7 on Whatnot, maybe $5. And you might be thinking, that's not big margins. But imagine coming across 15 items like that for 69 cents and selling it for $5. That's big money to me, and I'm all for it. Check me out on Whatnot, SonnyLasVegas, link in the comments. This figure right here, I loved it, especially the color and it having a baby and a mother, and I hope to be a father with the baby and the baby mama this time next year. And I passed it because there's a large crack on it. Here's another item I found and ended up selling on Whatnot right away. In the same live that I had that little glass heart dish. Now this does have a signature on it, which is a plus, but sometimes just the beauty of this, folks, with it having such nice detail and hand painted color on there, it's really nice. And for that reason, falling in love with it, I had a feeling other people would too, and I think it sold for over $10. So with the military discount, I did get it for less than $3, and like I said, it all adds up. But it's only if it sells, and I'm glad I'm building that community to show what I'm bringing in on Whatnot and on eBay and online, because some people also order things or ask for things that I show in the video. So folks, thank you so much. There's only so much you can do, but if you're not sharing what you're doing, it kind of put yourself in only one option. And I'm open to a lot of options that work, and sometimes I fail, but sometimes I don't. Department 56, this is one of many that I start coming across very soon, not just in this video. And for $6, folks, I don't even open it. I just see that it's taped up, it's sealed with the tape, and I believe it's brand new. Come to find out, after this video, I went home, I scanned it and saw that it's brand new in the box, now open box, and should sell for around $60 to $90. Turning around, I see something that catches my attention. I thought it was a paperweight, but I haven't come across any porcelain paperweights. If there's any, let me know. 69 cents, this tea light candle holder got my attention. It's pretty, has some nice color to it other than white and blue, and wanted to go with it, but I couldn't help myself with this one. Even at half price, the bell is glued. It's not gonna ring for me. Just joking. Moving on. Turning around again, I end up coming across a Disney piece. I got really excited with this for $4.99. Again, military discount. Every time I go in, it takes a little off, and that helps. But it's a pretty big piece. But you shouldn't be afraid of sending or discouraged of sending big pieces. But the inside, folks, I'm particular about certain things, and I know this is going to be hidden, and usually at a point of view, you won't see that crack. So I'm not sure. Would you have taken it? I know this one up here, Noah's Ark, big or small, regardless of the brand, if you could find it, and I'll tell you more about that later. This is one where it was very intricate with details all around, front and back, inside and out, and I loved it. It's really exciting to look at, really fun, especially stories growing up and movies that come out, and how people do their twists. Some of the movies are something else. And for $5, folks, there is an original price there for $39, and this could be a lot older than what I could ever find. I still can't find information on it, so for that price I'm going to get it. Some of these sell up to $100, even more. Some of them not so much, but it feels like quality, and I'm taking a chance on it. This is another one I really like. This is a heart-shaped Paul Mason jar. First time coming across any Paul Mason jars ever that I know of and catching it, so I ended up taking it, especially for the price. I may have it on Whatnot soon, but it's a pretty big piece, but it's not heavy either. Since coming across this Avon candle, it has a dog glass piece. It could do without the candle part, and you flip it over and it makes sense, but not the way it is. And then the baby frog stem, folks. I not just found the mama or the papa, I found a baby one too. Back to that Avon little dog right there on the left. I've been finding and seeing more of them on a daily basis since this moment. Now, I do my best to carry my green light and check things out. I am colorblind, so it's not easy for me to tell certain colors. And sometimes my eyes are better than most days, and then sometimes they aren't. This is a piece I really like, but I found some damage on it, and I'm learning and opening up, even though I passed on some things earlier that have some damage, to accept them. And some people have. They get them for their own reasons. And Crystal Von Ho, folks, if you're not following already, she is inside the Good Stuff Thrift Store. First thing you see when you go in, other than the floor and the counter. She's on the right corner and has some amazing jewelry, and I'm pretty sure she could touch this up. My mom also works and repaints items like this, especially the chicken. So she's missing a baby there, and I'm like, I'm gonna leave her there, so if the baby comes back, if you know the story about the Llorona, I won't go that deep into some folklore, but I end up coming across this chicken, and I like it, folks, but I'm like, it's a little dull. And I don't know the material. I really want to learn more about Bakelite and what PVC is, plastics, with some toys or figures that are out there. And it feels nice. I give it a good tap because sometimes that helps encourage me to get it or not. Here's one that I've learned from Just in Time Flipping, whose mom reached out and left some comments. Hi, Mom. Just in Time Flipping's mom. Now, Just in Time Flipping has mentioned this a long time ago and comes across tools amongst other people like Leroy, Blood, Sweat, and Steel. No, that's not right. But this one right here for 25 bucks, I believe, is one where it looks brand new, it smells brand new, and it's in the box. So these things right here, these shavers, woodwork type of instruments, go for really good money. So I need to take some photos and send them to him and let him know what he thinks. But if you know more about it, or people who do, let me know. I get really excited, and it's probably because of my past. Everything was hand-me-down when I was a kid, so now that I'm older and could afford things like these and learning, sometimes I get it wrong. And I got it wrong on this one, but I'm still happy with my find because it's not sitting on a shelf and gonna just be left behind. And I get attached to things really quick. So with that little glass bead, that one taught me that there's glass soldered on glass. And you got to stay tuned for another video, folks, where I come across an amazing piece. But this little cutie right here, this is one that I kind of picked up earlier, but a different detail on top. I think that's a pewter top. I was getting it confused with aluminum. And back to the Noah's Ark, and not the recent one I found, but the one at Goodwill and another Goodwill thrift store, I was corrected and said, hey, that's pewter, not aluminum. And it's sold on Whatnot for a good profit. Not crazy profit, but a good profit that I'm happy with, and the customer as well. So I'm getting that right there, and there is a name for it. But this piece, I got it for, I think, a little under $3, and it's sold for $3. Things like that just happened, and wanted to share with you. Yeah, it's the older one, right? It's the older tank. Lease sport. All good. Yeah. I've done okay with lease sports. They're getting better, especially the Y2K stuff. Okay. Early 2000s they're vintage now. Okay. You know, depending on how early on they are. And that's actually taking effect online with sales that I come across and people I follow. Okay. It's actually the price is going up.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I'm not sure about this. That's a little high on the price point, but it's Carhartt.
Carhartt Force? Yeah, a little high on the price. I think you could find 2 or 3 items for the cost of that and get more out of what you're going to get on this one, especially the little blemishes. Yeah. Stuff like that. But I do like these. Okay. And for what, $4? Yeah, I would get those too myself. Yeah, those are brand new without tags.
Yeah, this one actually still has.
Yeah, brand new tag.
So, there was a name.
Oh, look at this. There's some Mariners jerseys that are out there, and the other colorway that they have that could sell for like $150, even youth sizes. So this is really nice. Majestic, also a good name. What's this, 24 bucks?
$14.99.
Oh, deal. Put this in my cart. It's going home with me.
Counters are coming and smoking.
Yeah, look at that.
They're coming and smoking.
Rays. Dude, these are in brand new condition. $14.99. We need to come here more often.
I know. This is a good store. Yeah. They got the brand. They're good.
I don't like this guy.
this green Griffey, man. Yeah. That's a beauty.
Yeah.
I figured I had to take a stab on
Seattle
it.
Mariners.
The tag's still on it.
What's the Oh, 35. Nice. Older one. Yeah. Nice. Those are legit too.
Bag it.
Bag it. All the buttons there.
Yep.
If it's missing one, I'll take it. If it's missing one, I'll take it. No. Nice find.
Thank you.
Get back to my searching right here.
Oh, there really is. I see your stuff. I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
We're trying to get some stuff. Oh
my God. There we go. Everyone's got some stuff.
Yes,
Sonny, we gotta come here more often.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe this here. Like,
oh, I know.
Yeah. And Griffey? Yeah.
I know.
That's almost like one you want to hold on to. It's like, oh, I gotta hold on to that just for the name. Yeah. That's score. Roy did awesome.
I got the bigger frame that opened up. Hey, how we doing? It's with Avery's All In. And guess who we just ran into here in Las Vegas?
Moving on over, giving them some time for the limelight with one another. I go over to apparel because that's what I've been doing for years and I can't help it. Now this Champion, it looks like a patina orange with the orange tag, if it is orange, half price. And I like it, folks. I think I could sell it on Whatnot, make maybe around $7 profit. But this one right here is a good one. Dodgers giveaway jersey, Bettis number 50. It's going to be $7. Usually I don't pick up stuff like that, but I've come across this before and I sold one for $45. They do sell for around $50, top dollar. But this must have been where Roy from Avery's All In was at, because this is where the jerseys are, the performance section. But there's some things I know that he doesn't, and I come across another item. This is one. I'm going to go to my Oli. I bought some tickets for me and my wife. We're going to enjoy a concert here in Vegas, get some live entertainment, and going to scoop this up. That's probably going to be my dress wear for it, the shirt, to just as I skank along. If not that kind of skank, but a different type of skank, like a dance. Now, this is a logo I'm very familiar with, and I do bring it up often. Hawaii's Finest Clothing. On average, their jackets and hoodies go for $60 retail. It does have a little smudge on the back, but I could wipe that off. I think somebody just dropped it or stepped on it. but it's a good find. And for that price, I'm all in. I probably set up for around 30.
Service members, pathways to careers in healthcare, tech, transportation,
ready?
and other growth industries. Sign up today.
Oh, security game. Whoa. Bye. See you
All right,
guys
Mikey.
later.
See you.
Keep your phone up more time.
Yes.
Stay tuned for part 2, folks. Stay tuned for part 2, folks, with Avery's All In. This journey, this thrift, went even further to where we ended up going across the street, where my wife ended up at, and Mama Dola, where I introduced Lisa and Roy too. And I'm really happy. This is one of my big things that when I started reselling full-time, leaving the casino from a really good job, it just wasn't working out for me. And it's okay because other people get to fill in those shoes and hopefully do better than what I did or what people expected me to do. But I always try my best. I may not be great at everything or good at anything, but I do try my best. And my intentions are always for the righteousness because I just want people to feel the way I feel. And I know I say that a lot, but it's very, very true. And I appreciate every one of you, especially for the good vibes and the comments and the positiveness and that you send not only towards me, but a lot towards my wife and also to Mikey Bags of Money's wife, Super Court. There's a lot more other people out there than just us that need those hands placed together and you put out a good vibe towards them and send out prayers. But folks, thank you. Stay tuned for part 2. You're going to see a lot more of me because I want to grow this channel much bigger than what it is. It's big to me and it's humongous. And I'm getting goosebumps right now. I don't know if you can see it, but just saying that it's going to be big because I did it again. Like the goosebumps came on top of the goosebumps. That's freaking crazy. But that's how excited I am about all this. And not everything plays out the way you think it's going to do, but there's always something to learn. And I learned a lot, not only from my own experiences and other people who share their stories with me, but we could do a lot, folks, not only for ourselves and one another online, but within our own community. And that's what I aspire to do because that's what people have done for me. Inspire to aspire. Whatnot seller links. If you want to be a seller, folks, there's a separate link for that. You get an incentive, a big one, and I get one. And if you want to go and support and just hang out, you don't have to buy anything. And it's a first time for you to create an account on Whatnot, you'll get $10 and I'll get $10. Even $10 is amazing. There's a handful of things I found in a thrift store that say the amount of $10 is going to make me more than that, hopefully. But you just got to stick around, find out, and try to keep up because even I'm trying to keep up with myself.